Otherwise, session 44. Not much to summarize from the last time. You guys had just reunited after a nasty battle where Clytus and Jugs managed to escape their prison, and they also freed Danica, who is Mardikov's wife, now widow. So after bidding her farewell, I think she followed you guys around for a little bit, but since she could transform into a were-raven, she decided that the castle probably wasn't the safest place for her, so she departed again with much thanks and guaranteeing that you guys would always have a spot at the Blue Water Inn should you ever return back to Vallaki. But in the meantime, you were down two party members' equipment. So you thought, before she departed, actually, Danica did say that she thought she saw a pile of stuff that looked suspiciously like adventuring gear and other things in Rahadin's chamber, which you guys hadn't explored, but you knew where it was because previously you had been captured and imprisoned right outside of it. So after Danica took off, you guys made your way there, and sure enough, you ran smack dab into Rahadin, but he wasn't alone. He had about 4 shadow demons and this nasty crimson mist type thing that was what you guessed must have been created somehow or summoned and fused with the blood that he had been draining from you when you woke up. Anyway, that turned out to be a pretty nasty battle, but you guys did eventually kill all the Shadow Demons and the Crimson Mist, but Rahadin himself actually managed to escape the battle before you were able to take him out.
Fucker.
Yes.
Yeah, we tried.
But on the bright side, you did regain your lost equipment, with the notable exception of the Tome of Strahd. That actually was not in that pile of belongings, so Strahd must have saw that there or heard about it being there, and he took it for himself. But I don't think that actually makes too much difference gameplay-wise, because most of you guys had read it already and had, and the bonus is pretty much a permanent bonus once you've read it. So that's all squared away. You guys got your gear, and then you kind of wandered around the rest of the castle looking for a way to get to the dungeon. You went up and down, and you did take a long rest, I believe, in that fireplace, or the chamber behind the fireplace, because you figured that was a defensible position. And indeed, you were not disturbed, although something tried to do something during the long rest, but apparently didn't succeed since nothing came of it.
For the first time ever, we succeeded.
But so you guys were trying to figure out which way you wanted to go, and you made your way down to a stairwell in what led to... Your primary problem is you wanted to avoid the area with the teleportation chamber, which is where you had seen the iron golems before you ran into them in the dungeon. So you guys were basically... We left off in the catacombs, and you were trying to figure out what way to go because you were really paranoid about running into those iron golems again.
So I thought about this. So we wanted to get up to, I don't know where, that darker 10-foot area up there. Maybe do this up here somewhere.
Yeah, you had been up there, and that was, if you remember, that was a mist-filled hallway.
Yep.
But yeah, it was, you had gotten as far as the trap door that slid you back down into the prison area, but you hadn't gone any further than that.
So my thought was, do what I did the last time to get past it is to... Does anybody else hear that echo?
I don't hear an echo right now.
I'm hearing myself talk.
I don't hear an echo.
It's freaking me out. Okay. Put darkness in that room. And then we just run on by. We know where we need to go.
In the teleportation room, you mean?
Yeah. This is to the group, right? So if we did that, they didn't seem to follow us when there was darkness, and if we can just get through and not engage them, we will probably survive.
Probably.
Hoping.
There's a lot of confidence.
Oh, yeah.
You go first.
All right. I'll go.
Golems, very dangerous. You go first.
So what I would do is I would open the door, cast darkness, which would fill the room, and then I would go across, open the door, and then we'll see what happens. And then you guys wait outside the door, and then come on in, and run across to the other side. What do you
Okay.
think?
Sounds like a plan.
I like
Great,
this plan.
let's do it.
I'm proud to be a part of it.
Well, I guess this is the place where we think Strahd's, where we need to go. This is where we think it is, and this is the only place that we haven't
Yeah,
searched. All right.
I feel very good about this plan.
Okay. So,
Let's do it.
all right. So you remember this hallway is trapped and filled with water and everything. You guys pretty much remember where the traps are, so you're not going to have to make any checks to avoid them or anything like that. And the room beyond was flooded. Actually, why don't you go ahead and somebody roll a d20 to do a random encounter check.
Who wants to do it?
Fuck.
Yeah, we'll say there
Damn it.
there was a zombie floating around in there, and it was still alive, and you killed it. I didn't want to belabor that encounter, so. What order are you guys going to do this? Because remember, this platform is a little bit raised off the.
So I will run up to the top. Whee! And then I will lower a rope.
Okay, yep, that'll work. So you go up. I just heard back from Dave. He'll be joining us at about 7, so 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
So somebody remind me to check VC at that time.
All right.
I'm assuming we'll be dead by iron golems. But
Okay, yeah, he'll log on. Sorry, Dave, campaign's over. Everyone died.
So my vote would be everybody sits on the side of the walls here, and I could either give a hoot, a whistle.
Because there is a curtain too. Do you
Sure,
want them to
that's fine.
stay behind the curtain or be on the other side of it?
As long as, to me, when the golems were active when they saw us, so as long as they don't see us, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm pulling shit out of my ass.
I will stand up against the wall.
All right.
Same.
Okay.
I will open this door and cast darkness.
Okay.
Actually, when I look, is that other door closed? Across the way.
All right. Well, so you open the door.
Yep.
You see the teleporter. Notably, the two alcoves on the left and right where the golems were are empty.
Empty.
What the deuce?
Son of a gun.
Okay. I walk in and say, hang on, they're not here. And
Yeah.
let's see if they're invisible and come up and hit me.
Okay. You step inside. Nothing cuffs you upside the head or anything else. The teleporter is still there.
Holy shit.
But,
Look at
Is
that.
the door open?
He didn't say he shut it behind him, so yes, the door is still open.
If I
No, I meant.
walk over here,
is
can we
this
tell if
one
any
open?
of those three other ones are open?
Oh, all the 3 doors on the north are closed.
Okay.
I will walk
You should
across
go
and
scout up
open
there.
that one.
Okay, yeah, that door opens, and you see a stairway ascending, and you can see that the hallway at the top doesn't appear still to be filled with fog.
Okay, so I whip out my sunlight sword.
Okay.
And I go up there.
All right. Remind me again, 15 foot or 20 foot?
It's 15-foot bright light, and then like 30 or it's pretty bright. Hang on, I have it somewhere here. It's at least 15.
Okay, why didn't it do that? Hang on. 15,
Sunblade.
30.
It is bright light for 15 feet, dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Okay, for some reason the aura isn't showing on here. Why isn't it working? Because I just have to enter a value, don't I? I don't want a square. No. I don't know what the hell.
Wrong layer.
No. No, it's just it's in the token settings.
Oh, I see a highlight. It is a square. Yeah, it's just 5-foot square. I see it. It's on me.
Well, I put 15 feet, but
I see it. It's gone now.
That's very strange. Hang on. Let me just double check the map. Doesn't they added all this new fog of war stuff that I haven't really enabled yet, and it might be something dynamic lighting. No. No idea. Okay, well, everyone just needs to remember that they've got something going, because I can't. Let me just double check.
Sure.
Let me just try to put something on jugs.
There. I
Okay,
have
that
light,
works.
sunlight.
That's odd. I have no idea why that's not working. Okay.
Did you turn on the dynamic stuff?
No, it's all off. I mean, I would have to like do like outlines of every single room of the
Right.
castle.
Yeah, that's
which-
why I haven't tried to use it because it sounds.
Well,
like a
if you
lot of
buy
work.
the I mean, I created all these from, and this is a third party map of the actual castle.
Yeah.
But I mean, then you can buy Curse of Strahd actually from Roll20, and those maps actually are they actually do all the
Oh,
Fog
the
of War
preset.
stuff. Yeah, which is nice.
That's cool.
Exactly. That's totally worth it, considering how many hours I spent putting these maps together. It's totally worth it. But this one, yeah, it's measurement, color, grids. I have Fog of War enabled, which I'm using to hide stuff. But maybe try advanced fog. No, I'm not going to turn that on. I don't want to screw anything else up. So we'll leave it as is. We'll just remember. So you've got the sun sword out. Yeah, just put your little circle on when you've got it drawn, and we'll use that.
Okay.
It does. I mean, you guys have dark vision that would extend beyond the light anyway. It does help Rowan see, who I suppose I need to keep up with you guys here. But the fog is still pretty thick. But you guys do remember where the trap is, so.
So that means I remember that we were crawling on the right side or the bottom side. We would stay on this side.
Well, the trap door was kind of in the middle. Let me just double check this here. The description, see here. The trap door. It's in yeah. Doesn't describe the dimensions of the trap door, so I'm going to assume that it's bypassable. You don't have to like jump over it.
Okay.
But
Let's do that.
yes, you are able to make your way past it and extending beyond it. Let's see, now I got to get my little revealing tool here.
And
Yes, the passageway continues on for another 30 feet or so and reaches a door.
is it ajar?
No, it's a door.
Yeah, didn't you hear him?
I listen.
And it's a stone door, and beyond it, you hear really nothing.
Then I fling it open with wild abandon.
Okay. You fling it open, and you see an immense chamber opening before you that extends at least 90, if not more, feet, and both to the east and to the south. Let me see. Your dark vision's 60 or 80, or what is it?
60 feet, I do
60
believe.
feet. Okay. So, let me see what you would see. 10, 20, 30. Okay, so you would roughly see that. Actually,
Ugh.
you would see a little bit more to the
Oh,
north.
I'm back. I was
There's-
gone for a second. Now I'm back.
Yeah, it basically looks like an immense it's like an immense open area. Let me see if there's an actual description here. These are the catacombs. Oop. Yeah, hang on. Tim just flew off my screen here. Hang on. There we go.
Weird.
VC loves to do that. Buried deep beneath the keep of Ravenloft lie ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported by wide hollow columns that double as crypts. Cobwebs hang limp in the musty air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste. The black ceiling is moving.
Well, I don't like that.
Yeah, so it's
I will-
basically an immense chamber that's the catacombs under the castle, and all these square areas are essentially crypts.
I'm going to step forward to right there and look around that corner.
Around that corner, you see more crypts.
So, are there more down here? Are these open spaces?
Yes, those
Oh,
would
okay.
extend further down. You would actually, and I guess I really shouldn't have just revealed the interior of these, but I'll just go ahead and do it. Like I said, the ceiling actually appears to be moving, which is very unsettling, and you hear little squeaking noises coming from all around you too.
Great.
So you get the idea that perhaps this area is filled with bats.
Great.
And each of these crypts appears to have some sort of inscription or something above the doors.
Let's step right here and read an inscription.
Okay, that inscription. Stone door of this crypt lies on the floor, its inscription obscured by fog. The crypt gapes open. A skull, some bones, and a few bits of rusted armor lie atop a marble slab with a leering stone gargoyle squatted on each end.
Awesome.
Do they, like, either of the ones we're by say anything on them that we can tell?
Which ones? Oh, that one right here that you're at?
Yeah.
That one is labeled Duchess Dorfinia Delisnia.
Okay.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, so these probably aren't people we know.
Well, make an insight check.
Oh boy. Oh, wow.
Nice.
That went well.
Jugs, you actually remember that Casimir had mentioned that one of these crypts likely contained his sister, who had been killed by Strahd and entombed here, supposedly.
Where did he go?
He left you guys when you remember way back in the werewolf's
know.
den.
But where is he now? We haven't seen him in a while.
You haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, if we haven't seen him, then we don't know where he is. That's for sure.
Well, let's look for her crypt. Maybe it'll be open.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go down to here.
Okay. That one, let's see.
There.
It's quite the grid. Actually,
Let's
first.
split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
That's right.
It's only 10 feet.
Yeah, we're not that far away.
Let's see, you guys.
You can still hear me when I scream like a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that actually the area does continue further south and further off to the west as well, or east. So that one you're at right there. Let's see, in and off to the right. Reading off this isometric. King Katsky the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler.
Oh, him too?
Out of curiosity, now that we've kind of looked, I'm standing in front of another one, do they look to be of different ages at all? Can we tell that if they were all built about the same time, or?
The crypts themselves look to pretty much be intrinsic to the castle.
Okay.
The inscriptions, they're all quite old looking, but you've only looked at a few of them so far. The one that I just read was the one that Adrin was at, and let me know if you want to open these and look them in. They're all sealed except for the one that was broken with the gargoyles in the back.
I don't want to open the tomb.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't necessarily feel like I want to open a tomb.
Jugs, the one you're at is, some of these are really kind of irritatingly amusing. Lady Isolde Yunk, Isolde the Incredible, purveyor of antiques and imports.
What's there?
Let's see.
I
You.
guess I'm gonna come with you guys before you start wandering off.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm trying to keep. Hang on. I got to get Rowan the hell over there, and I'm going to. Who wants to run his character? Because I'm going to have to keep switching tools back and forth otherwise.
I'll do it.
Okay. Control by. Oh, I got to edit his character. Hang on. Rowan.
Adrian or Paul can be the two pretty boys today.
Two pretty boys. I'm
Okay.
feeling.
Well, you got the dwarf and the half orc are the other two of us. So
I'm feeling very schizophrenic today.
Okay, you should be able to move him around if you want to give it a try.
Look at that.
There we
Look
go.
at that. Wow.
The
Have
things
him
we
run
can
up front.
do.
yeah, that's right. Rowan, you lead.
He opens all doors, makes all saves.
That
I do have
is
mage hand, so I can open doors.
that is an alcove with what looks to be another crypt door at the end of it.
Crypt door.
What's the name on it?
Yeah,
That one
read
is labeled King Trotsky. I'm sorry, no, King Troysky, the three-faced king.
it. Oh,
I like Trotsky better.
yeah, I like Trotsky too.
All right, I'm going to walk down here and look this way.
I'm coming.
Okay. Go ahead and roll d20.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Who rolled? Oh, it's either one, 15 or 12. That's. Oh, 12. Okay, yep. No
12.
counter. Okay.
Yeah, 12.
All right, so you head down there, and let me just reveal a little bit more here. This area looks to form a stairwell. Come on. It curves up, and there are more crypts heading south. Adrian, you and Clytus make a perception check.
Oh, always my best check. Ooh, that's not bad.
Nice. Clytus, you hear something shuffling off to the right of the map, like around there, and you can't quite make it out, but there's something out in there that's kind of big and moving around.
Okay, I think we should make our way this way.
Which way?
So see my dude? Can you see
Yep.
about get moving?
Yep.
Make our way up here, and then peek around the corner this way.
Okay, are you
Okay.
trying to be stealthy about it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, stealth is as good as my perception. Natural 1.
Okay,
So I shout, "Hey everybody, be ultra quiet!"
Natural 1, and I got a natural 20. Can we take the average?
no.
Team average.
Well, whatever it is, hasn't spotted you, Adrian, but Clytus, you see, let me just reveal a little bit more of this area here.
17 iron golems.
Yay.
In this space, there's actually a larger set of stairs going up to the east, and standing right in front of them is something you've run into before, this bone claw, undead thing with these huge, long, nasty talons.
Yeah, we saw one of those last session, didn't we?
It wasn't last session. I think
Oh.
last ran into it when you ran into the elevator trap, or in that area.
Yeah.
Anyway.
For that.
And I don't see Dave, so we're just going to go ahead and proceed without him. Go ahead, and he's not surprised, but neither are you, since you had heard something moving around. So go ahead and roll yourself some initiative.
Ooh, look at that mighty 7. Perceptive and nimble.
And you can go ahead and roll for Rowan, Paul, if you want.
It's weird. I can see character sheet.
Oh, boy, that's horrible
Or
initiative roll.
is he selected? Yes, he's selected. initiative.
Okay, well, Clytus, don't feel too bad. You got just as bad as you did, so. All right, so it is Adrin's turn.
Well, bully for me. I'm going to says here 5, 10, 15, 20,
Actually,
25.
wait, before you do that, let me just describe. I should describe more of this because you would actually be able to see a little bit further than what I've shown. That perception roll that you got, Adrin, was good enough that not only did you spot the bone claw, but you could see that those beyond those stairs is actually it leads into a larger room, and there's this kind of beam that's blocking the hallway, and beyond it you actually heard voices. And with that natural 20 roll there, you can swear that one of the voices was Strahd's.
Okay, so I say, before I do anything, I say, "Holy fuck! It's Strahd down the stairs! Son of a bitch!"
Yay.
Some bitch.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right.
Oh, and there is actually a faint. You know what? That chamber beyond is lit, so you would actually be able to see that. You're not. It's not total darkness. It's not like your sight is obscured. So that chamber beyond is lit, so you can actually tell. That beyond there, it looks like a larger area, and in that room is indeed Strahd, surrounded by 3 other women that you haven't met before, and chained to the back wall, you see Arena. And Strahd
boy.
appears to be talking to him.
Hey, that means there's 4 women. There's 4 of us.
We're gonna have a party. Hey, mother fudger.
All right. Yay. Yay.
All right, so I will do. I'm not okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Does 25 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna punch him twice, or sunblade him twice.
Punch him in the nars.
I'm assuming this is susceptible to radiant damage. Yes? No?
Let's see. You.
It's undead.
Yes. It is. Well, let's see. It may or may not be susceptible to radiant damage. Let's see. Resistances. No, it doesn't seem particularly.
Actually, ooh, I forgot. I've been saving this. Sorry, I'm actually not going to do that. Sorry. Pulling the handbrake here.
Okay.
I am actually going to drink my potion of invulnerability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've just been hoarding potions. I should use mine once in a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
Invulnerability.
I've got like 4 potions tied around my belt or something.
So then I can still move 55. I'm going to hang out near Clytus because he can, give me a bonus. How far? Is it 10 feet?
10 feet.
So, yeah, I'll just go right there. I'm done.
Okay. Rowan, you can have him go and do whatever.
Rowan, all right. So, spells. All right. What has he got? Locate creature. I'm going to try and find Strahd. Oh, wait.
Found him.
Found him. Silence, no. Ooh. Sorry. I don't. Is that concentration? No. I think I can cast concentration. F that. All right. What is this one? Is this the cool one? Cancel. It keeps saying cast at. Oh, okay, I get it. Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Oh shit! Nope, not gonna do that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what would be best as a defensive maneuver here. I'm tempted to cast Silence on that stairwell, but I think they'll see us fighting. That's my guess. Fireball, Spirit Guardian, Sending, Death Ward. Ooh, Death Ward. What does Death Ward do? He is going to walk up to Clytus,
Yes.
and he is going to cast Death Ward on you.
Okay. Who has haste? Is that you, Jugs?
Yep, that's me.
All right.
So you touch your protection from death, 0. Yeah. So just in case you drop.
Never gonna happen. Okay, Jugs is up.
Oops. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna peek around this corner.
Okay. You see the
And-
bone claw.
Yeah, I see him. I see all this stuff behind. I'd like to cast a firebolt, but like stay behind this crypt so that like if I cast it, I then am just hidden behind the crypt and they can't see me.
Not really gonna happen.
No?
Not according. I mean, if you had some sort of a like a thief's bonus action where you could try and hide, that might work. But
Well, I don't want to hide. I just want to be behind the crypt so they can't see me. Or is it too short?
you want to basically fire from around cover, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I'm not gonna like use a hide action. I just want to be where they can't see me, so they'll hear it obviously, and it won't be stealthy. But theoretically, if they look, they won't necessarily
Yeah,
see me.
that's a little. Again, if you had a rogue's a bit like a rogue's ability to do that, that'd be one thing. But the abstract rules of combat in 5e don't really handle that. I mean, if you come
Okay.
out, cast a spell, a firebolt shoots out from where you were into an area. I mean, it's kind of obvious and loud. People are going to be able, at the very least, trace that firebolt back from where it came.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move there.
And that's it?
Yeah.
No firebolt?
No, I'm not gonna attract attention to myself.
Okay. Okay, then the Bone Claw is going to go. So he knows that at the very least that Adrin and Clytus are there. So he is, what's his movement rate here? He's got a speed of 40, so he moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
He barely has to go anywhere.
Yeah, he just basically saunters right up to it and he goes, "Wah!" Makes a lot of noise. And you see everyone in the room turn and look and see the Bone Claw shambling across. Strahd is interrupted. He knows something's going on. So I'm going to add him to the initiative after this Bone Claw goes. Let's see. He's got the Bone Claw. It makes 2 claw attacks.
Claw, claw.
Yeah, he's going to do, well, let's see. Odd, Adrin, even Clytus. 2. Clytus, he's going to do both attacks on you. So, his first swing, 18?
Nope.
Okay, actually, you know, he's got 15-foot reach, so he would actually be back here. He could just do it from back here. So first one misses, second attack, natural 1 misses.
He drops his claw.
And yeah, he dropped his claw. Okay, that is okay. So I just got to keep in mind what he can do. All right. So now Strahd has noticed you, so I am going to add him to the initiative. Along with
17 others.
A
No,
cast
I'm
of thousands.
adding
Yes.
his lair actions in. Here, hang on. So
You can call Dave.
Oh, yeah, Dave's here.
okay.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's out here, man.
Up, and everyone's gonna get all screwed up here. Hey,
Hey,
just in time to get killed.
nice.
All right, hang on. I gotta get everyone's window fixed now. Because
Dave, I didn't pick any of your 5th level spells, so you're gonna need to
Oh,
do
okay.
that. You're gonna need to do that.
okay. Yeah. So why don't you guys get Dave up to speed while I get Strahd going here?
Rearrange windows.
Hey, Dave, we found Strahd.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got it.
Let's put it this way. We wandered through that room with the iron golems, and it turns out they weren't there and probably were never there, and it was all a figment of our imagination.
Nice.
And then we wandered in here and found Strahd. So there you go.
Perfect. So where
And-
are we on the map?
We're like in the middle,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
pretty much dead center of the page.
And
Pretty
you
much the red ones are the ones that I usually picked. Or
Right,
I had
but I
ready,
didn't.
so-
But I didn't do any 5th level for you. So I used
Okay.
those. And I used one 4th level spell to cast Death Ward on Clytus because I thought he would die in the front row,
Okay.
and that was it. My next thought was going to cast Spirit Guardians because
Yeah.
that
yeah.
always helps.
I have for 5th level I have Greater Restoration and Raise Dead. Just in case. Not that I'm a pessimist or anything.
Yeah, those seem useful. I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, I'll try to find us here. I saw the room where the iron golems are.
Then go to the right. Almost straight.
Okay, I found us. I see some
Can you give
kind of being.
remove control from Dave for me, Paul?
Oh yes, sure. Let me just do that here.
He's busy rolling the 18 people we're about to fight.
No, great.
Yeah.
I'm trying the new bacon Big Mac here.
So you're at McDonald's instead of playing D&D?
I had to get something.
A bacon.
Don't you have a smoker? No.
I had to drop my wife off at work.
A
seeing,
bacon Big Mac. You gotta tell me how that is.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
can't be too bad. It's got bacon on it.
I'm a big fan of cooked pig.
All right. No, I don't know why I'm really adding these because
Anastasia.
And a guy with no name.
oh,
Everybody Strahd got a 20. Nice.
I'm not comfortable with a guy with no name.
Oh, Strahd actually rolled a 2. He just has a plus 18 to his initiative.
Serious?
He's not OP or anything.
okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I just send it there.
Don't forget, Paul, that my sun sword is always tied to my hand and wrist. We did that last time. I don't want him telekinesing my sword away. Remember that?
I do remember that. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh frack! All these got. Hang on.
You know, you can get rid of some of them if it's too complicated.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying.
He did. He got rid of Arena. And next he's gonna get rid of Clytus, and then
Yep.
and then after that is Adrin. He'll get rid of them all. Don't worry about it.
So is that Strahd there, that gangly looking thing?
No.
No,
No,
We
the
fought
ugly
him.
guy over in K88.
we fought one of these guys before.
That is
That's a
bone
bone claw.
He has a Bone or for
Invisible right now, I
Clytus.
take it.
He rolled a 1 though, so I think you should break it or something.
Actually, Clytus, yeah, what is your... Actually, you'd go right after him.
After whom?
The Bone Claw.
Bone Claw.
So, okay, so yeah, the Bone Claw went. It is now your turn.
All right.
Well, now we
so-
got everyone's attention, so
Yep.
Sorry, Jugs. What did you do on your turn?
I moved.
Okay, that's it.
I didn't have enough movement to get over by you guys to haste you, so
I'm gonna
I just moved
drink.
closer.
I dig out a potion of invulnerability and drink it.
Okay.
That's pretty much what I can do.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay, now Strahd gets to do something.
Son of
Let's see. You see,
He gets lair abilities.
yeah, and legendaries.
a... You see Jugs die. Next.
He basically can do something after every one of us does something.
But only up to like 3 times.
Yeah, but still, there's only 4 of us.
It's true. That's true.
You hear him. He casts a spell.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it create food and water or create water?
Wait, no, he can't. He can't do that. No, I'm sorry. He can't do that on a legendary action.
Okay.
Ah! Take that, Strahd.
So he is going to move up to the foot of the stairs and try to see what's going on. You're actually not quite in line of sight of him, so he wants to see what his pet Bone Claw is attacking before he does anything. This woman here kind of moves over as well. And okay, now it's Strahd's turn. He actually casts a spell, and then it's Adrin's turn.
Should these names mean anything to us?
No, I'm not sure why they're actually visible.
Only one of
I'm
them
just
is
curious.
visible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anastraya. And
Alright.
Anastrisa is the only one that's available.
yeah, it's you would not
other
know who it
two
is.
don't.
It's she actually is a named character, but you have no context for her.
Are the other 2 named characters?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I walk up to the Bone Claw and I whack away.
Okay, as you move within its reach, it actually gets an attack.
I was already within its reach.
In response to an enemy moving within its reach, the Bone Claw makes a claw attack against that enemy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, he gets to attack you extra times too.
Check.
So 19.
Yep.
Okay. 4. Oh, we'll just go ahead and use the dice built in. So 16 points of piercing damage, and you target as a creature can. Okay, yeah, it pulls it towards you, and you are now grappled.
Here's your turn.
Well, no, you can still attack. You just can't move.
Yeah.
You're actually still right there. So since you were going to move
Yep.
up and attack anyway, you have nothing preventing you from doing so.
Yay.
Both of those would hit.
And you
Nice.
said it was it's undead, right?
It is undead, but it has no particular vulnerabilities towards.
The Sunblade does extra damage to undead.
Oh,
so
yeah, well,
I
that
will-
would be the case, but it doesn't take additional damage from. It's not like 1.5 times for it. That's mostly
Yep.
vampires.
Sorry. Okay, so we do. Also 34 with the Sunblade. And I will go ahead and use a key point and go ahead and punch twice.
Both hit.
So 40, so that's 15 more.
15 more.
Yep,
Okay.
so that's 49 total.
Okay, yeah, then your attacks are considered magical, so they do
Yep.
normal damage on him. Okay, that
Alright,
hurt him.
Strahd gets to do something.
All right, yes. And now Strahd sees you.
Mhm.
And now comes the fun part.
Where he
Only for you.
Right.
None of the rest of us get to
Yeah.
have fun.
Your definition of fun and ours are not the same.
He goes down through the floor,
Great.
and you can't see him anymore.
Cool.
I couldn't see him to begin with.
We won. He's afraid. we win. We're done.
Sweet.
Okay, and hang on here.
Rowan. Oh wait, no, it's Anastasia's turn.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta adjust something here. I've got two of his legendary actions kind of bunched together. I just gotta split them up a bit. Okay. This woman here, she kind of moves. Too many layers. She moves over here. Adrin, make a perception check.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
He's busy being grappled. He can't notice anything.
Let's see. Yep. Right there.
Rowan?
Well,
Yeah.
You're up.
no,
You're
he's
up.
not actually.
Oh wait, what?
I
He's
have too many
You're
things
not
on
up.
too many layers. Hang on. Moving up
You're
through the
highlighted,
floor,
but you're not
Strahd
actually
suddenly appears right behind you. He just basically came right up out of the floor.
Biscuit.
And you see he pulls out, or he's got pulled out. You see he's dressed in this jet black armor, and he is wielding a sword that he has pulled out. And it actually is emitting darkness, which counteracts the light of the sun sword. So it's basically, it's not, you're not in darkness, but because you're right next to each other, the auras essentially overlap. And he is going to make a strike with his longsword on you.
Check.
And this is his legendary thing.
Yes, this is an attack. He can make an attack with a longsword.
Anytime.
Whenever he wants.
Yes, legendary actions allow him to go out of his normal sequence.
Yeah.
And actually,
In
it doesn't.
addition-
It doesn't.
in
They're
addition
in
to his
addition to his normal action, not just moving his normal action.
Yes.
So he gets a 21.
Yep.
Okay.
Blackjack.
Give me a second. I got two rolls here. Can I do both? Yep. Okay. 41 points of damage.
Okay.
And that was his action. Rowan's up.
All right. Look at that thing.
Oh, this is great.
So don't we have any? don't we
Wait,
have, like,
did you
Strahd?
take all that damage, or didn't you drink a potion of invulnerability? So didn't you take like
You would,
half?
yeah, you would take half of that.
I've been taking half of everything. I got it.
Okay, I just
Yep.
wanted to make sure you didn't forget.
Don't we got like Strahd killing devices like the
I have a
amulet and the sword, and I mean,
Yeah.
let's
I
not
have a
forget that
Strahd
stuff.
killing sword myself.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Oh, don't you have a shield too that we found at one point?
I do. What did that thing? That had a special ability as well. I forget what that was.
I don't remember.
It was the anti-shit yourself shield.
Here it is. Hold on.
Well,
Well,
it's,
still Rowan's
it's
turn.
Rowan's turn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read it.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh, it gives me a +2 initiative. I forgot all about that. Well, that would have been friggin' helpful.
Yeah, probably.
I'll adjust your initiative now. You just
Alright, I'm
remembered to.
gonna-
Oh, I got the shield. I can move faster now.
I can move faster. I have a shield.
I'm going to try. I'm going to grasp that holy symbol of Ravenkind, and I'm going to say my prayer.
Say your
and
prayers.
Try to. I'm just gonna copy and paste this.
Say your prayer to copy and paste. Check.
Is your prayer to put your head between your legs and kiss your butt goodbye?
That's what I'm gonna try. The hold vampire feature.
Okay. DC 15 wins.
DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay.
I'm sure he's
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
sure
nice.
he's
got
got to
like
roll
plus
a
30
1.
or something.
DC.
He's got to roll a 1 to fail, probably.
It's a nice attempt. Let's hope.
Yeah,
Wisdom
you never know.
save. He just looks at you and smiles.
Yeah.
But is he
Pretty.
held?
He just keeps looking at you and keeps smiling. Oh shit! No, he is not held.
And he's
Paralyzed,
strong
smiling?
30 feet as well.
Oh, you can have Jugs go before me. I think he has a higher dex than I do.
So
No, we have the same.
You can still go before me.
Okay.
are there any other combatants in the 30-foot area?
Oh wait. No
Any
vampires.
other vampires?
No vampires or vampires spawn within 30 feet
Okay, all right.
that you're aware of.
Guess I'm done then.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm actually gonna move over here.
Oh, come on. Too much going on.
Actually, that's 30 feet.
Okay, so you're moving there?
Yep.
Okay. Strahd gets another legendary action.
Of course he does.
Yeah, he's right there. He doesn't really need to move at all. He doesn't seem terribly worried. Nobody else is counteracting anything, so he's going to attack Adrin again with the longsword. Oh! Let me double check this. Okay, legendary action makes a longsword attack. Normally his... Well, he's got multi-attack. It doesn't say he multi-attacks. I'm just going to say he gets one swing with the longsword. 22.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That
I'm
hits.
gonna warding flare that. So please
Okay.
roll at disadvantage.
In that case, 17.
That misses.
Oh, lucky.
Sweet.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Left.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so you warding flare that. That was his legendary action. Jugs is up.
I'm gonna move right here. And
Okay.
I'm going to fumble a potion of greater healing towards Adrin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast haste on both Adrin and Clytus.
Oh wait, getting a potion out would be a flourish.
That's an action.
Or
Oh,
the-
that's a flourish.
That's a flourish, and
Yeah.
then
Handing it over. How
can
far
I
did
just
you...
set it on the ground next
Yeah,
to
if you want to set it on the ground next to him, that would, I'd allow you to drop it as a free action without breaking it. And then,
Okay.
Okay, and then you cast haste.
Yeah, or even just as a, could I do it as a bonus action? Because, I mean, casting haste is just my action. So I do still have a bonus action.
What did you want to do with your
So-
bonus action?
Can I hand it to him as a bonus action, or would that be an action?
Unless you have some special ability that grants you a bonus action to
Oh.
move stuff over. No.
Wait.
Bonus
wait,
actions
oh,
are
wait, no,
granted by...
I can cast haste as a bonus action. That's what I was thinking of, but I won't do that. I'm just gonna cast haste on them.
Okay. On whom?
Clytus and Adrin.
Okay, so you twinned it.
Yep.
All right. So you both are now hasted, with all the bonuses listed in the handy dandy summary. And yeah, and
I'm gonna stand there.
the potion is basically at Adrin's feet. Clytus is up.
All right, I step forward, and then I
Okay,
will get 3. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it hasn't gone yet. It hasn't. So it only gets one of those reactions. So go ahead.
Okay, so I step forward, and I get 3 attacks on Strahd
Oh, Strahd.
with my
is going to be
with my
attacked.
great sword. It is a great sword.
It is a
Oh,
great
great.
sword.
Oh, great. Oh, there's a great roll. I'm actually going to take my inspiration on that first one.
Okay.
So 29, 18, and 25.
Okay. All three then would hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I am going to burn.
Unleash
So here's
every
the thing.
spell slot you have.
Well, okay, first I'm just going to go ahead and roll my regular damage.
No. Plus, don't forget it's additional 12d6.
Yes, I know. That I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
So that's just the standard damage. Then I also get, let's see, where's the advanced die roller? 1, 2, 3, 2. So this is just for the sword itself. So, and on each of those hits, I am taking my, what the hell, Divine Smite, which does an additional Divine Sense.
So what does that
Hold
up to
on.
2 targets within 5 feet mean?
We never
I didn't-
figured that out. Yeah,
We never figured out what the hell that was.
just ignoring that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still have it anywhere, Paul, from when we found it, but I don't know what the 5 foot was.
I don't remember either. But yeah, the target is definitely Strahd, so you do get the additional 46 on each one.
Okay, and then I get 2d8 times 3, so 6d8
From what?
for
His-
my Divine Smite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that that up to 2 targets, it's kind of like a follow through. If you hit one, you can hit up to 2 additional targets.
I
That's
think
So that's radiant damage.
121 so
Ah.
far.
Take that radiant damage.
okay. So he took radiant damage, so he won't be regenerating.
And that's 121.
Okay.
Oh, good. We've done 1/20th of his
Ouch.
health bar.
Right? He only has like 10,000 hit.
Yeah.
That actually hurt. He did not like that one damn bit.
I wouldn't like it either. I'd be dead.
Okay. One of the women shrieks, "Strahd!" And she rushes up and stops short of that blue field thing, whatever
Okay.
it is. The Bone
I have
Claw.
no clue what you're talking about. All I see is
You can't see off to the right of us?
No, he can't.
oh, okay. All right. I see that.
Yeah,
gotta
you,
zoom
you
out
weren't there
further.
when I revealed it. So yes, that's basically a larger chamber in which they were standing with these women and
Got it.
Arena.
Okay.
And there's this blue line that's kind
Yeah,
of
I see
swirling in
that.
front. That's the woman seems to stop short of it. The Bone Claw. Let's see. Yeah, well, Clytus is kind of attacking Strahd at the moment, so Adrin. Well, I guess Adrin, you were
Grappled.
Yeah, you're grappled with him. So let's see. Does it first off? If you're grappled, does it do any additional damage?
I don't remember ever hearing it. You never know. I suppose every character is different.
What?
Or is that like a grapple rule?
What is? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dealing extra damage,
Yeah.
you were saying.
the extra
Well, some
damage.
creatures haven't. Yeah, some creatures have
Right.
special abilities. No, it looks like he is just. Basically, he's keeping you immobile, but while he's grappling you, that particular claw can only attack you. Well, let's see. The other claw. The other claw he's going to attack Clytus with. So, the claw that he's grappling you with. It basically he still has to make an attack roll on you. He doesn't do automatic damage. But he got a 22, so.
Jesus.
You do
Against-
have a +2 because of haste, so I
Yeah.
don't know what it is normally.
Who was that against?
That was
Me.
against Adrin.
Yeah,
Okay.
you hit.
Okay. So he does 28 points of
Oh,
piercing
man.
damage on you, and on Clytus he takes an attack Wow. Okay. That would be 26.
Yes.
Okay. So against you, he does 22 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't need. No. Yeah, he's not hurting. That's fine. Well, he's hurting a little bit. Strahd takes a lair action and disappears through the floor again.
Of course he does.
But do we get an attack of opportunity? Because
No, you do not.
What?
Well, he could take a what do you call it? Action, withdrawal or whatever. Disengage.
Yeah.
Can he do that on his lair turn though?
It's a movement.
It's an
It
action.
doesn't matter. We're good. He's gone.
Yeah.
We know
And
that.
plus, anytime he was visible above the floor, he was still within your threatened area. So technically, he didn't leave your threatened area while he was out of the floor. In any case, this woman just kind of moans and runs around a little bit. Strahd does something. Adrin's up.
So extra action. So hang on. Haste. Use an object. So I will use the potion as my hasted action.
Oh,
and
I forgot to.
what is that for healing?
Potion of greater healing.
4d4 plus 4. Is that right?
Greater? That seems pretty small.
If it's in your inventory, you might be able to click on it.
I don't have. It's not mine. It's.
Oh. Jugs, you might be able to click on it then if it was yours.
Well, it might be in the. Hold on.
It would be in the compendium otherwise, but I was saying if you added something.
It's not actually.
Potion of healing. Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
So it is
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
And that's like nothing.
That's up to 20 hit points.
I guess he got 12. That's
plus
oh, wait,
4, so
plus
it's
4.
16.
16. Oh, that's not
It's
terrible.
Not bad.
So, might keep me alive.
That's true.
Right, so then I will go ahead and attack, since I'm grappled, the dude.
The dude abides. Hey, there's a beverage here, man.
So that would be 11 plus 10, so 21 radiant to him. I'll go ahead and spend another key point and punch him with some fists. I'm assuming 11 misses.
That does.
16?
That's exactly what you need.
Oh, there you go.
8 more.
Okay. All right.
So
He's
29.
hurt, but he's still up. All right. Strahd takes a legendary action. I gotta check something out here. Okay. Everyone make a perception check.
I love these. Oh, that wasn't terrible actually.
Yeah, I don't even realize I have feet.
Okay.
Oh, Rowan too.
Adrin, you spot creeping along the wall
Oh,
Rahadin.
God. Go
I
away.
hate that motherfucker.
Yeah. Come on.
It looks like he may have been hiding in this little alcove area right here. And
He
he's
should
creeping
retire,
out.
man.
So he was moving forward, and that's when you spotted him.
Maybe he's coming to our aid.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Strahd, pissed him off one too many times.
Yo, Rahadin, join us.
Yeah.
Be on our team.
Okay,
I
one
wonder if we
moves
could
forward.
trick Strahd, even if make it sound like he's on our side. Like, hey, Radine, now's the time, just as we planned.
It's Rowan's turn.
Strahd, you have a good bluff, because
Yeah, I know. No, I don't.
All right.
What would that even be?
deception,
Honestly?
maybe.
Adrin,
Deception.
did you react audibly to Rahadin's presence or signify him?
Oh,
audibly?
yeah, I would.
Okay.
Well, I said I hate that motherfucker.
Okay. Okay, so
Look, right there.
Rowan, even though you didn't see him and couldn't have seen him, you kind of can probably put two together and figure out that somewhere around that corner is probably Rahadin.
Or something not
No.
good.
Someone that
Or
hates
it could have been
is-
it could be Strahd too.
Yeah. Either way, it's not good.
I'm trying to do my aura. It says square next to it instead of round.
Yeah, the auras are fucked up. I don't know why they're not working.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we couldn't
Alright.
get Adrins earlier.
I tried to
I'm
do it
doing
myself and
my,
it just wasn't working.
Spirit Guardians. So a 15-foot circle around me.
Okay. And then it would be blocked by. I'm trying to think how that would work around corners and. Well, now you kind of went green
Well,
there.
now there's something going on there.
Yeah, it went. And
It's square, just like
Yeah.
it's like
I,
it's not.
I checked the square button.
But if I uncheck the square, it goes away.
Right.
Weird.
Okay,
And
and it's
it doesn't
but that's
go
supposed to be
15 feet
No,
either,
it's just
though.
like around you.
Yeah.
Like if I put it
But
to
anyway, at
45.
least you know it's there. So
All right.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
why Adrin's got that little yellow dot on him, because that
So,
signifies his
basically, it
aura
goes,
as well.
It goes out like
Yeah.
that square then, right?
Yeah.
So
So you'll have to remember that because I can't visually see it.
yeah.
But if
so
somebody
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step.
can you pull that thing up? Yeah, I think you have to roll for it anyway, to roll the damage and everything.
Yeah, you're right.
Maximize. Come on.
Yeah, I am.
So, Jugs, you should throw a firebolt at one of those women to see if that blue line blocks the spell effect.
What?
We'll find out soon enough.
Okay, so
Depends on if Strahd appears or not.
DC 15 Wisdom.
I'm actually gonna move to that square.
Okay. Oh wow, natural 20 on the save. So although that was Rahadin, so he takes half of
21.
Sure,
Is that a
good,
higher level
20.
cast?
Yeah.
Nice. So
But it's radiant damage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
10 points of radiant.
I don't. Rahadin, I didn't think was a zombie or not a zombie, a
Oh,
vampire from what we could tell.
that's right. He was just a giant dick.
Yeah.
So it's 16 plus 5 for the higher level cast.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's a walking penis, capable of intelligent speech.
That's Rahadin.
okay, and the Bone Claw also needs to make a save.
Yep.
He made it, so he also
Damn
takes
it.
half.
Well, at least you 20 points of damage. It's not terrible.
Okay,
can't
Strahd does
regenerate.
something with a legendary action. Jugs is up.
All right. I'm gonna cast a firebolt at the one in the middle there, just out of curiosity. If the firebolt goes through that blue wall, is my goal mostly.
Yeah, that it seems to go right through that blue curtain without any visible effect to it or your firebolt, and the firebolt strikes the woman and hits her.
Screams in terror.
She cries out in pain. Oh, what was it? 7
Alright.
fire damage? Let me see. Oh, where the frack is this stupid thing? Here we go. Yes, that would be the one in the middle, you said?
Oops, I missed Rahadin. I yell out.
Sorry, ma'am.
You know,
Sorry.
Because the next step should be fireball.
Yeah, make
Oh
sure
no,
you
I
get
missed
arena
it
in that
again.
blast too.
I don't have many spell slots right now.
Clytus is up.
All right, I'm gonna, I guess, take a 5-foot step this way, and hit
You
the.
could
son
hit
of
him
a
where you
bitch.
were, I think.
Could I? I suppose. Okay, then I'll stay where I am. The only thing is, if I'm here, well, whatever. I'll go here.
I don't know if you move, if that is considered something where he can attack you. I can't remember how that worked.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Nice.
there you go.
Oh,
He
Oh.
dead.
Don't forget your hasted attack too.
Those are his
That
3.
was with my hasty. I get 2 plus the 1.
Oh, okay.
So
47.
17.
Yes. 47.
Yep, 47. I'm not gonna waste my spell slots on him, so 47.
47 is enough to kill him.
Hey.
Yes, he drops to the ground dead. And boy, yeah, he was just about to use his
And there's a
nice
round of applause.
shadow jump.
Yay.
Golf clap.
Yep, big dead golf clap, but big dead bone claw on the floor right here.
Bone claw.
I bet you he has a great golf clap.
Yeah, I
rattle,
bet you he
rattle,
does.
rattle, rattle, rattle.
All right, we'll just shove him up against there, out of the way. Okay, so I could take him out of the initiative.
Adrian gently tosses him aside.
After about 6 or 7 tries, I can't do it still for some reason. I'm hitting the trash can icon in this stupid... All right, he's still in the initiative. I can't figure it out. So, Clytus, are you going to move or are you just stay there?
I'm gonna stay here for now. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Let me rethink that. 1, 2, 3.
You're hasted. You can go
4.
far.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. You know, I'll come stand next to my buddy Rowan.
Okay.
That's the first I'm gonna go.
Okay. Can these... I'll get rid of the bone claw here. These guys can't... I'm just checking something. No, they can't. Yeah, they're kind of stuck there. Okay. So, yeah, the women just kind of stand there, and they just saw you take down that bone claw, and you see their eyes get a little bit wider. Like, oh, shit, what are these guys capable of here? Strahd, save us! Oh, I just deleted a lair action from the initiative order.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, your bone claw went away.
Yeah, the bone claw did disappear.
Yes, that was the problem. Hang on, I just got to re-edit. Sorry. Okay. I've got to actually look it up here. Because for whatever reason, my sheet doesn't have his layer actions on it, which are different than legendary actions. Come on. All right, here we go.
Oops. There's handbook.
Nope. Yeah, he's gonna hang out. So, yeah, and that was his turn. So it's been round. Now he can start regenerating again. Adrin's up.
All right, I am hasted, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I am going to. He's like on the ceiling or something, right?
Who?
What?
Rahadin, right?
No, he was just kind of creeping. He was sneaking along the wall. He's got a very good stealth
Oh.
abilities.
Okay, so I will just walk up to him and give him many
Okay,
whacks.
as you when you get within 10 feet of him, suddenly the unearthly choir, or the deathly choir, fills your head. You need to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
You were by Clytus, though,
He's got
right?
earbuds in, so he can't hear.
Wisdom 18.
You get a +3, yeah.
So that'd be 18.
Yep,
Perfect.
8, 6, 17 is what you needed. So you, on a failed save, you take half. So you take half of this. So you take 5 points damage. psychic damage.
And I'm resistant to all damage, so I take 5. Check. All right, so I'm going to wail on him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was. Ignore the extra sunblade.
19 hits. The other one does not.
Okay, so then 2 magic fists.
That hits. That does not.
So that and
So 1 sword
He-
and 1 hit.
so he is not undead, right?
Not as far as you know.
Okay, so then he would only take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
So I still got my haste. Do I hit him again? Do I not hit him again? I might as well hit him again. Well, I guess you could. I'll roll it again. 24.
Yeah.
24 hits.
9 more points.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to spend some time. It's actually his turn. So, let's see.
Actually, I got 110 movement. I don't care if he hits me. I like being next to Clytus because he's my buddy. He can attack me if he wants.
All right, so he does get an opportunity to attack as you pull away. He's got a scimitar.
Yep.
Let's see, 25?
No, that's definite miss.
Yeah. For 12 points damage.
Okay.
Okay, so you are out of his area. But it's now his turn, so he moves back into your area. Now all 3 of you
That's fine.
need to make a DC 17 Wisdom save. Oh,
Holy
Adrian!
crap.
Screw you!
Get wrecked.
Fuck you, buddy.
Clytus and Rowan, you also need to make saves.
He
So
turns
what's? I'm
the
sorry. What
thought-
kind of save is it?
That's a
Wisdom.
DC 17
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. So
Okay,
Rowan,
and you get a +3 on your saves.
They don't need
well,
it.
yeah,
Neither
it doesn't.
do you.
Yeah, it looks like both of you all need.
None of you need it.
So everyone, even if you make a save, you take half of this. So you take 9 points psychic damage.
Or half
Well,
of that.
Or half of
That's
that.
him.
Yeah, because
Yep.
both Clytus and Adrian have the
Yep.
vulnerability or whatever.
So
Okay.
I'm down under, well under half, just FYI.
How come I can't see your health bar or
Yeah.
Rowan's?
Yeah, I can't see
Yeah, I
it either.
can't see mine either.
Something
Yeah.
happened when we added the, you tried to add the aura. That's when it disappeared.
Huh.
Oh wait, yeah. Let me turn off the aura.
Okay.
Nope.
I see it.
but
It's
I didn't
below.
do it yet.
Oh yeah, I don't see his health bar.
Oh no, I don't see it either. Yeah, something is screwed. Oh wait, hang on.
Something
see it.
screwy.
His hit points are screwed up. It's like 79 with 76 in parentheses.
Oh, that was me. Sorry. I will do, there we go.
What is his normal health supposed to be?
Ah,
70.
there you go.
Yeah, so somebody gave us, I think it was Tim, he gave us 5 extra hit points, right?
Well, that was a long time ago. That was.
Yeah,
I
so
know,
it should be
I know.
76, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you don't have a full integer amount in there, it can't calculate it. So that's
Okay.
why.
Ah,
That's my bad, sorry.
That's okay. Okay. So anyway, so Radin moved up. Everyone takes 9 points of psychic damage,
except
Uh,
me.
except you. You're not within 10 feet of him. And he is going to attack, and he's going to focus his attacks on Adrin. He's got 3 attacks with the scimitar.
So don't forget, he is going to take the Spirit Guardian damage.
Yes,
Well,
you're right.
That's
So
his turn.
yeah, and I gotta see here that basically you need to make another Wisdom save, which I believe he made. Wisdom. Oh yeah, he made that easily. So that was
21,
21,
so
so 10. So he takes 10 more points from the Spirit Guardians. Now he will attack 3 times with the scimitar. First attack. That doesn't look too promising. 15 likely misses.
I'll try a ward too.
Nope, it
if
misses.
he does hits.
It misses.
You have to tell me when you're doing. Oh, natural 1 always misses. Third attack. Yeah, he sucks. So he missed all 3 times.
Oh wow.
That was some crappy rolling. Okay, so women go, oh, Strahd, save us. Strahd ignores him, Rowan's up.
Alright.
That's
No,
right.
you.
Such a charmer.
Well, let's see. So, the Spirit Guardians is a concentration spell, so that means I can't do anything but keep that
No,
up.
you just can't cast another concentration spell.
Or if
Yeah,
you do, the Spirit Guardians goes away.
Right.
Right. But you can cast Fireball or
Yeah.
attack or do whatever you
Alright.
want.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Also,
cast fireball. Like,
didn't you have to make a save to keep that up when you took damage?
No. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
concentration.
Yeah. Concentration,
I thought
you need to.
if you take damage, you have to make a
So-
save.
You
Oh,
have to
okay.
make a DC 9. Is it Constitution?
Yeah, I was trying to look it up quick.
I do believe it's Constitution. There you go.
Alright. So
Taking
it's,
damage, it's a Constitution saving throw. DC is 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
So
But-
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So
so
I
you,
made that.
yeah, you made that. You
Yep.
maintain concentration on the
And,
spell.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I can't get all of those, but I can. Yeah, I'll do a fireball center right there.
What's the radius on Fireball?
20 feet.
Okay. Okay, so then that would just basically get those 3.
Yep.
DC.
I don't know if that was necessary.
That cannot be right. What is your real
I
DC?
don't have much else to do.
It should be like 16, right? Your DC's not 12.
16.
I do not
Yeah.
trust roll 20 for anything stat wise. Okay, these guys is a deck save. Okay, so she made it. So she takes 11. She made it. So she takes 11.
Damn it.
And 16 is exactly what the third one made, so yes, she takes 11. But they are damaged, and you see the flames are impacted by this blue veil of light, whatever it is across.
Yeah.
They're really calling for Strahd.
Yeah. Yeah, now they're not liking this at all. Everyone make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Sure.
3, 5, 7, 3. Yeah, we're doing great.
Okay.
Oh,
excellent.
12.
At least.
Okay. That's excellent. Jugs is up.
I'm just gonna cast a firebolt at Rahadin. Aha! Take that.
That hits. 11 points of fire damage on Rahadin. He looks at you and does not like you. Cletus is up.
I don't like you either.
Kill him.
Oh!
Oh,
Well, the 19 hit.
he can't hit us. We can't hit him.
I did 18 damage to him, though.
Do you have to take damage from him for being within his radius? Too?
That would be on his
Oh, it's only on his turn, not
That was
Yeah,
on his
because he
turn.
basically, it's like he allows, it's kind of like a bonus action thing where he allows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he can suppress certain people not to hear it or not take damage from it.
Oh,
if he
wow.
wants.
That's cool.
But it's basically considered a bonus action on his turn. So that was Clytus. Women, Strahd, we're being burnt alive in here. Save us! Save us! Okay, so, and at that, Strahd does reappear. He appears at the head of the stairs. And
I don't see him.
No.
not that stairs, the other stairs behind
Over here to the left.
Oh, underneath my character sheet. Check.
you. And he brought some buddies with him.
Oh my god.
Thud,
Fuck!
thud, thud.
Ah. We need a rust monster.
That would do the trick pretty effectively.
We have to run. This no way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have them go on Strahd's turn. So he basically was double moving to get to there. So that was his turn. I'm just going to resort this and go back to Strahd. Okay. Oh, we are at Strahd already. That works. So that he showed up there. Adrian, it's your turn.
Whatever. I hate Rahadin.
Actually,
So
Those both
that-
hit.
So we'll do
28.
all right. So we got.
Well, the fist didn't hit.
There's one of the fist hits.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. The second fist
Yep.
did.
So we got 15, 13, 28, 36, 37 points of damage. And then I will go ahead and use my... So how far are these guys away from us? Do you remember how... I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20.
70.
60 feet. I'll risk it for one more time. And I'll tell everybody,
Well,
I'm kinda...
You could move here. At least you'll
Oh,
be.
that's right. I still get my move action.
Yeah,
I keep
yeah.
forgetting that. Okay, so I will go ahead and use my bonus hasted action to do another Sunblade. I needed more than a 16, right?
Yes, 18 is what you needed.
Okay, so I miss, and I will move right there.
Okay.
And I say to the team, I got half my health, and I think we should run. I hate Iron Golems. I hate Rodine. This place sucks.
Okay. All right. Strahd gets a legendary action, and he moves.
Legendary flatulence.
Legendary flatulence.
You don't want that.
He carpet bombs the crypt like my grandma does.
Speaking of carpet bombing, yeah, no, that wouldn't be a legendary action. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, Rahadin goes. Bunk. And
God bless it.
disappears.
Bye, Rahadin.
He was scared.
Apparently you were doing lots of damage to him. He did not like that. Iron Golem! Alright, he comes charging into the fray here. What's his movement rate? No, that's Arena. Hang on, I got too many stats up here. Here we go, Iron Golem. They've only got 30-foot movement, so they're not going to be able to move and attack. But he will do a double, basically a dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he'll wind up right here.
I'm sorry, where did Rahadin go?
He disappeared.
He disappeared in a misty sort of way.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, you
Well,
basically
out-
immediately recognize the effect of a. He actually did cast a spell, a Misty Step spell.
But
It
we
wasn't
didn't
like
see where
turned
he went.
invisible.
We didn't see where he went, though.
If you guys want to try and make a perception check,
Sure.
I'm good at that.
Wait,
Yeah, look at that mighty 9
What?
that I rolled.
Where? Who?
huh?
What?
Where's Rahadin? What happened? What?
No, that's not enough to make it. Okay, so he's gonna wind up.
Somewhere.
Yeah, he's just gonna dash up
I think my perception score is way
there. And
off.
he. Oh, it's not his turn.
It's a wisdom one. That should be a 10.
No,
Says
none of you
4.
spot where he went. He
Mine
has a
was-
really good sneak ability.
That 12 is inaccurate. I should have 8 more.
8
Or
plus
six,
4.
Six more.
wait, what?
Huh?
Something screwed up on your sheet, Dave. I would not suggest using a Roll20's dice roller until it's corrected.
Well, how are we supposed to?
I mean, just roll off what you know the stat to be. I mean, just you can use a manual dice roller, just not attached to the stat.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, you got an 8 on your roll, and you can just add whatever bonus you're
Right.
supposed to actually have.
But like my insight is wisdom, my medicine is wisdom, and they'll say it's 10. Why isn't perception 10? 'Cause that's
Do you
a wisdom.
have?
No, it is. You have to take it as a. You don't get
Oh.
all the wisdom. You have to pick it
Oh,
with your
okay.
character.
Yeah. Do you have proficiency in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's it.
Yeah, you have to have proficiency to get that extra.
It is your turn, Rowan.
All right. Well, there's nobody else around, so I got a dude here that could use some of this. So 18 points, Adrian.
Thank you very much.
I'm done.
No, we're not running.
We can. I'll follow everyone.
I mean, you guys can. I can't.
Yeah.
Sure you can.
You can disengage.
You can disengage. You can
Well, I
normal
guess-
movement.
I can't outrun them.
An iron golem?
They don't move very fast.
I don't know. Yeah, if you're gonna stay there, great.
Where are we running to?
Yeah,
I
that's a
have no-
very good question.
I have no idea.
Should we run down by the ladies?
We don't know what that blue thing is. Can you
I
even
know,
get through
I
it? They're
know.
standing on the other side, so I'm assuming you can't.
You could run up toward here.
Maybe the iron golems can't go through the
Well,
blue light.
while you're
thing.
debating it, Strahd gets another legendary action, and he's going to move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, that's all as far as he can go. He's moving towards Jugs.
Pick a
course he
square,
is.
Strahd.
He's not in a square, man.
Yeah, pick a square, damn it. That's what I say to him.
Yeah, he'll pick that square.
All right.
Iron Golem gets go. Oh, well, that's kind of a bad spot. Strahd's taking up the spot where he would go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to... yeah, he's actually kind of blocked by Strahd. Whoops. That wasn't very tactician of him. Clytus is up.
Should I run up and hit Strahd and then... Because I can move up to Strahd, beat on him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My movement rate is doubled, is that right?
Yes.
So I could run up to him, beat on him, and then run away.
Yeah, but then the iron golems would probably be able to hit you or Strahd or
What's their reach?
it's
You
not
don't know.
reach. Is that you to move up? It's 20 feet,
Yeah, I know.
and to move back is 20 feet. You're basically in the same spot you were before.
Yeah, but I have my movement rate is doubled, which means I can move 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
So you can move
25,
10 more.
30,
You
35,
can move near
40,
me.
45, 50.
But he could also
I
take
can move
haste.
up here.
Or you
I
could-
am hasted. Yeah.
you could
Well,
start
I
running
mean,
away.
you can take a double move because you're hasted. You can use dash as one of your bonus action. Instead of doing a third attack, you can just dash instead of doing a third
None
attack.
of us are engaged right now.
All right, I'm just going to run up to him then, and I'm set. That's 20 feet. I'm going to beat on him twice and see how that goes.
Hmm.
Those hit.
Yes, they do.
It's 30.
And 8d6. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
love when you hit
twice.
him.
Yeah.
I bet you he doesn't though.
No, probably not.
Plus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he's been away for so long. He's back at full health.
Probably.
So 55, 65, 75, 85 points of damage.
Holy fuck
And
balls.
some is radiant.
And yes, and a bunch of that is radiant.
Okay, so wow.
No, I
You are great,
That-
Flightus.
Is seriously hurt him. Holy shit balls.
So if I hit him again, I might hurt him enough, and I can still go here without taking the dash. Well, I can move here without taking the dash. I'd have to.
if you don't take a disengage action, they will all get attacks of opportunity on you.
All right, I'm going to disengage then as my bonus. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I still have 10 points left on my move.
I don't know who said it, but I like the idea of what's can the iron golems cross the blue bar?
It's certainly worth
Can
inquiring.
we?
Yeah, and can we? You know,
Yeah.
How are you gonna get to the other side to find out?
Well, I can move 110 in a round. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can run right up to it and not move through it for 110 feet of
Oh.
running back and forth in front of it.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, wow, that hurt him. Okay,
Who's up?
Me.
Judge?
Well, I don't know if he gets a legendary action.
yes,
That's why
actually
I'm
he
waiting.
does. He does, and he does again go through the fucking floor. That hurt.
Damn
Holy
it.
shit balls. Jugs is up.
Oh, I did it.
Mm.
I don't know how we can kill these things, man.
Electricity.
I have no idea.
Alright, I'm gonna move 15 feet to there. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at that one right there.
Okay. Nope.
Really? And 16 doesn't hit?
Nope.
Dang it.
You need a 20 to hit these guys.
And then I'm gonna move my other 15 feet.
Okay. All right. Women shrieking. Strahd doing stuff. Women shrieking. Strahd doing stuff but not regenerating. Adrin's up.
Is Irina our friend?
Yes.
I thought she was turned into a vampire.
No, not yet. I don't think so. She's chained to a wall.
Yep.
I thought
You
didn't
actually
he,
notice that
bite
she is
her?
dressed in like a bridal gown.
Yeah, he wants to marry her, remember?
Right. I remember that.
Arena?
Yeah.
She looked
All
just
right.
She looks
Fuck
like
it.
his long lost love.
Yeah, but I thought we saw him bite her or something.
No, that
I
was
don't remember.
Esmeralda.
Well,
Oh,
no,
that was
well, she's.
Esmeralda.
You know that
Oh.
Irina had been bitten twice,
Oh, is she?
but that was before you first met her.
Yeah, okay.
But she wasn't a vampire when we saw her, right?
No, she was not.
All right, I'm gonna try something different then. So I can move a lot. So I am going to move along vertical surfaces around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to be along the ceiling or wall or something.
You're gonna climb the ceiling?
Yeah, I want.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to stay away from the.
All right. So when you climb up, the ceiling detaches and a swarm of bats surrounds everyone.
Hang on. I'm not okay. I'm not climbing the ceiling. I'm on the wall. I run along vertical surfaces. I can't hang upside down. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay, you said along the ceiling, so I didn't.
So okay, so
Along the edge of the
Up.
ceiling.
yeah,
Up
so
to the ceiling.
the walls here, right? I'm gonna be running here as high as I can go, sideways, and above the ladies here, and I'm trying to get through the blue line.
Okay. Let me look something
Well,
up
if it's
here.
bats, I would assume they would react to him.
Yeah, I assume they still do something to you, but
So my sun sword is out. If they're vampires, they're gonna not like my sunlight, and they will take damage.
Okay, so yes, you run right up, and as soon as the sun sword's light touches them, they do all take damage. I can't. What is it? Let's see. It depends on the vampire type.
Oh.
Because it's treated as sunlight. So they take 20. Wait, when they start its turn in sunlight.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they
All right.
all visibly are like hissing it.
All right.
You are not impeded in any apparent way by this blue light. You're able to run right through it, and you feel no effect whatsoever
So
passing through.
a little more than half my movement, and I'm not done yet. I get to Arena.
Okay, you
Does
then
she,
see
does
the
she
whole.
look like would be affected? Like, is her skin blistering? Is she conscious?
Is she
Um,
home?
So first off, when you ran through this room, that's what you see. It's actually like that. Let me pull this up here. The when you ran down the stairs, this tomb rests in hushed. Well, it was in hushed silence. Tall stained glass.
not anymore.
Tall stained glass windows dominate the eastern walls, allowing dim light to fall on two coffins resting atop white marble slabs. The one against the north wall is marked King Barav van Zarovich, and the one against the south wall is marked Queen Ravenovia van Royen. The
his mother's tomb.
the vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead is inlaid with a beautiful gold mosaic. Irina does not. She looks to be completely unconscious and held up by chains, and she does not react in any visible way to the light of the sunblade.
All right. So what I want to do then is I want to. You said she's in change, so what I want to try is my step of the
Basically
wind,
magical. Okay.
and I want to teleport her and me outside the blue light. So 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, to here.
To where?
Right there at the top of the stairs. 60 feet.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I got my red thing is
Oh, there, now I see
flickering.
it. Now I see it. Yep.
Okay, right there.
Roll 20 must have been.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, she would be well within your carrying capacity, and that would basically... I'm trying to think how this would work. Because normally it's... Because she's manacled, and the manacles are attached to the wall through like an iron loop.
Yep. And I'm teleporting her. So, so I guess what I'm thinking is that I'm teleporting her out of the shackles.
Well, normally, see, magic is kind of funky because it teleports what you're wearing, and technically she's wearing the manacles. I would say that you'll be able to do that. She'll still be manacled, but it'll teleport the manacles out of the iron ring that they were in. So
Okay.
she's no longer secured to the wall, but she's still manacled.
that works for me.
Makes sense.
So, okay, so that was less than half my move. Just FYI. I get there. That was a bonus action. I get another bonus action, and the rest
You get
of
one
my
bonus
move.
action around.
No, I'm hasted.
Hasting does not that you get one bonus action around. Period. End of story. That's a 5e ironclad rule.
Oh, hang on.
Haste gives you an extra action.
Yeah.
Oh, an extra action. Okay,
Regular
well then I can move, right?
Yes.
Okay, so all right. So I have her, and then yes. So I want to move her along her and take her with me, and I want to. I don't know. I can move like 180 friggin' feet.
I would say that you're dragging her along. You'd be somewhat encumbered, so I'd say it'd be half your movement speed.
Half. So half would be my normal move, so it'd be 55 feet. So I could still move.
Actually, what's your strength?
My strength is a whopping 10.
Yeah, okay, you're not terribly strong.
So I'm dragging her, but I'm dragging her at 55 feet.
Yeah, you're hasted, so it's kind of balances out. So.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag her over to here next to Clytus and say, look, I got her. And then I'm done.
Okay.
And that will piss off Strahd, I'm guessing.
Great, now we can leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Strahd is very pissed off about that. All right, hang on.
We're 10th level.
Well, technically he's not actually there, so he didn't see that.
Ha ha.
He'll be pissed.
Yes, he
Eventually
will be
is.
pissed. Okay, so the golem, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so the golem stomps up to this area, and he is going to blast out a cone of
Poison gas.
poison breath. 15-foot cone, so yeah, Jugs and Rowan, you need to make a DC 19 Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Too bad you're not near me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage on that.
Yeah.
I'll take
Good
the
call.
27.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice choice.
And Rowan? Nice. Oh no, that's not quite enough. Shit. Okay, well actually you still take damage even if you fail, or even
Yeah,
if you made
just
it.
half, I assume.
Okay, so you take... So Jugs, you'll take half of this, Rowan, you'll take the full amount. 57
Holy
points
shit.
of poison damage.
So you round it up, right? So I round it up to 58 and then take half, right?
Well, you cut it in half and then round up.
Oh, well, so yeah, it's the same result.
So that was his turn. So actually, technically, the vampires in the room did not take
That
damage.
didn't work. Ow.
Hey, he's within my 15 feet.
Oh yes, so he needs to make another DC 16 Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Not another, his first. I don't think his Wisdom is that high. Let me see.
I'd hope not.
Nope, he failed. So I gotta scroll back up to see what the hell that damage was.
I think it was 21.
21, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 16 plus 5. So he
Nice.
takes 21. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, what kind of damage is it?
Isn't that radiant?
Radiant?
Yep, it was
Yep,
radiant.
it's
Yeah,
radiant.
it's
So I don't think he is in any way immune to that or resistant. Let me double check. Damage immunities. Blah, 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 no. Okay, no. Nope. Yep, he takes it. So 20 points, 21 points of damage. Okay. So anyway, the vampires in the crypt, they actually didn't start their turn in the light of the sun source, so they technically don't take damage. but they are still smoking from that attack, and they are now like cowering back. But they can't apparently get through this blue line of light. Rowan is up.
All right.
Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? Yeah, okay. She heads. I can't remember which one that was. Hang on. The middle one. She actually heads over. Their window is here. She heads over to the window and opens it up.
Okay.
Da. Yeah, because that's how they got in. Rowan's up. Sorry about that.
All right. Well, I saw Adrian carrying Irina and kind of running that way, so I'm gonna basically go up here. 5, 10, 30, and then I'm gonna zap a cure wound on myself. So 25. That's it.
Okay. Strahd does something. The other golem gets to go. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 60.
Jesus.
Dashes right up to you. But that's all he can do.
Motherfucker.
Clytus is up.
Well, I'm going to hit it. I'm assuming only one of those hit.
Yes, the 21 hit.
23 slashing magic damage. That's +2 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, for my move action, I am going to, what is it again? The
Disengage.
disengage. Thank you. 5, 10.
Paul, that one you have to make that save for my aura too.
What's that? Oh, it needs to save versus your...
Yep.
Okay, and one thing I forgot, it has advantage on magical saves, saves against magic, and it made it save, so it takes half of that, so...
So 10.
Okay. So you disengage up to there?
To here.
Wait, disengage would be an action. You can... Oh, you're hasted. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm hasted.
Keep forgetting you're hasted. Okay.
You didn't take Irina with you.
Well, can I? Can
Yeah, I was just dragging her.
You'd probably be better off carrying her than... You're also
Yeah.
hasted.
Well, I have 18 strength.
Yes,
so...
you would not be hampered in any way carrying her. She's unconscious,
All right,
but
well then,
not very heavy.
bring her up by me.
Okay,
I can't control her.
sure, I understand. Okay, so that was you, and now Jugs is up.
Yeah, Jugs is between a rock and a hard place.
2 rocks and 2 iron places, actually.
Lots of nooks and crannies to run around in, though.
Jugs, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh.
You might not be hasted anymore. 'Cause I took how much damage? I took half of something.
Okay.
Yeah, I
57.
took half of 57, so unless I rolled like a 29 on a d20, I'm pretty sure I lose concentration.
Well, guess what? I'm still here then. Well, I can move. Well, no, I can still.
Take the disengage and move her, but you can only move your normal move.
Yeah.
Well, no, I could move my normal move. I just can't disengage because disengage is an action.
Right.
Oh yeah, and actually your spell would have, Dave. Your spell also would have.
Yeah,
Gone
mine
off.
would have been gone too.
Yep.
So you can add that 10 back to this second dude.
All right, so he gets the attack of opportunity when I retreat.
Okay, so he will take a swing at you with his melee attack. 26.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Can I award that?
How many words do you have?
3. I have one left.
Okay.
Actually, 2 left.
What does that give me?
It's
What
a
is it?
disadvantage.
It's a disadvantage
Oh.
to the roll, but his second roll was a natural 20, so.
Yeah, okay.
But it's the lesser of the
Either
roll, so he
way.
doesn't get a crit. You take
Yeah.
13 points damage from the slam.
So I would take 6 because I get half. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I have 1 left.
Oh wait, these guys have swords. Never mind. All right, that was his opportunity attack. He's got 1 sword. He swiped at you with a non-sword.
All right.
Okay, so you escape with Arena.
Yep.
Okay, so then it's this vampire spawn's turn. It's really unclear to me. Okay, this is in a dungeon beneath the castle. There are windows here, but then I think, okay, well, it is built on a spire on the side of this massive cliff, so these windows must overlook the cliff. The map doesn't really show it accurately because it just looks like it's surrounded by stone. But the description is there are windows here, so she also goes over to the window, as does her compatriot. It's far enough away that they... Actually, you know what? The window is opened by their friends, so they dash through it. And
Did we just skip my turn?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
still
yeah,
Jake's
I'm
turn.
sorry. I'll loop back around
It's okay. I'm just dashing to like here.
through the snow.
So you didn't. Yeah.
Okay. So you would have
Not
been
doing much.
there, and then that was her, and then her. Okay. And Strahd regenerates.
Motherfucker.
Is there anything I can see? It looks like some of that area is not revealed. I just wanna
Yeah. Next to Jugs.
Yeah, let me just
trying to figure out where I'm going next.
Yes. So let's see. There's another door, alcove with a door. It looks like a crypt.
So you're not going that way.
Yeah. Nope.
Why not?
I wonder where the stairs go to that he came down from.
And this is like an alcove, or what looks like it. You didn't explore it too closely, but it is. It looks like it ends in a bigger door, slightly different from the other crypts that you saw. Adrin, it's your turn.
Okay, I will step forward. I will bring up my character sheet. I will roll to hit the stupid fucking golem. Those hit, I'm assuming?
Yes, both do.
I will ignore the extra radiant. So 25 points of magic damage. I will then use a key point
What do you need?
to take the disengage action, and I will do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I will go right there.
Okay. And okay. Golem gets to go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, I should have done something different.
60.
Damn it! Sorry.
He moves around there, and that's a dash, so that's all he can do. The
Bye, Rowan.
final vampire.
Yeah. Don't say that so fast.
I should have teleported you away with me. I should have done that.
Well, it is your turn, but you now have an iron golem in front of you and an iron golem in back of you.
Exactly.
Still
That's
disengage.
why I'm going to go in there and
Ah!
close the door.
Okay, excellent. All right. That one, as you open the door, you can briefly read the inscription above. Elsa.
Oh no.
Elsa Felona von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers.
Nice.
You have no light source immediately lit, so you're in complete darkness.
Okay.
But you've blundered into what feels like a bunch of skeletal bones that you hear clatter around everywhere.
Alright.
You pull the door shut behind you, I'm assuming, but
Yes.
you're in darkness, so you don't see a locking mechanism of any sort.
That's okay. I'm gonna do my light cantrip on my staff so I can look at the bones. I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, a skeleton, well, the remains of, draped in rags, lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. 9 shallow alcoves are carved into the surrounding walls. The back wall of each alcove is painted with a full-body image of a handsome man. Some of the men wear fine clothes, others wear armor. At the feet of each painting rests a skull atop a pile of bones.
Alright. Well, I don't know which way the door opens, but I'm gonna try to get like into like if the door I want it to be so I'm in back of the door as it opens.
The door opens outwards, actually.
Outwards? Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe they're stupid.
yeah, that's where I'm just gonna stay for now.
Okay.
That cantrip is the same as a spell, so I can't cast like another cure wounds on myself, correct?
Right. I mean, if you had a bonus action from some ability or something that
No,
you
I
could,
know.
yeah, you could cast you can cast a cantrip and a regular a leveled spell in the same round, but you'd have to do through some sort of bonus ability
Right.
or something.
No, I don't have that. All right.
Okay, so the
At
golem
least I
steps
got
up.
some protection, hopefully.
He is not that stupid.
Damn.
He just saw you open the door and get in and shut it again. So, are you trying to hold the door shut in some sort of way?
There's
Strength
way
check
possible,
against an
yeah.
iron.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be a strength check. He's got a plus.
I
He's got
feel
a.
like you're gonna lose. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
probably am, but
I'm not going to
never
tell you what his
know.
plus is, but go ahead and roll. Oh my God!
You either rolled a 20 or a 1. I'm not sure which yet.
I'll take my inspiration.
22.
Well, it wouldn't be a strength save. It would just be strength, right?
Yes. It's just a
Oh.
strength check.
How do I do that?
Just roll on
click on
strength.
strength.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's not better.
Yeah, he pretty much flings it open and almost rips your arm out of your socket. Yeah, yeah. He had a +7 on his strength and he rolled a natural 20. So
Right.
yeah, so he flings the door open, you're right there, and he's
It's an action, though, isn't it?
no.
It's a bonus action. He still gets an action.
Yeah. He didn't need to
I
move very far.
suppose.
So
I got in there, didn't I?
so yeah, he's gonna do a slam and a sword. So first the slam.
Hi, Rowan.
Yeah, 30. Wow.
Jeez.
Plus 13, he rolled a 17. Yeah, so wait, that's let's say, okay, so 20 points from the slam
Okay.
and
Down to
24.
15.
24 hit you, I'm assuming.
I'm gonna ward that.
Okay, then it
That's
was
my last one.
ooh, 15 then. That would probably miss
That
you.
misses.
Ooh,
Oh, wait, oh.
nice. So you warded him. Yeah, so his second attack doesn't hit. And that's all he can do.
What did you say? 15?
Yes.
Oh no, I have a 14. Sorry.
Okay.
Never mind.
So close.
99.
16 is my spell one.
Yeah,
My
it's your
armor
spell
class is
DC.
14.
Yes.
All
Really?
right, how
That's
much damage?
okay. So the
Dash.
sword is 25.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay, you drop to 0, so you are now dying. Okay. Cletus, you hear Rowan cry out and then go quiet.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You've got Arena over your shoulder.
I mean, at some
I
point we just gotta fight him. I mean, are we gonna?
yeah.
I'm gonna snipe at him and see if I can kill him without actually going toe to toe. I can't last.
Well, if I was still hasted, I might be able to do it, but
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
took
gonna
damage.
double move.
Sorry.
I double move and drag Arena with me. If you
Okay.
could bring her over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep.
I mean, can you teleport in there
Teleporting.
and get him?
Oh.
That's a bonus. I would be stuck in there with him for a round.
All right. Well, we forget.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. If we get the Iron Golems away from him, maybe you can try that.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Or you can teleport me in there with you. We could all hide. Actually, Jugs, you should go hide in one of the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
that's
you
a
all of
great
you guys
plan.
can move Arena now.
Like go in here and then they can't see you.
You should put a towel over your head like the ravenous bud beast.
Of Trawl, the ravenous bug bladder beast of Trawl, who
There
is
you
so
go.
stupid that it thinks if you can't see it,
Yes.
it can't see you.
That's right.
Okay, so anyway, Clytus, you moved Arena. You should now all have control over her token. By the way, I
Okay,
just
cool,
adjusted
thank
that.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna move her over here then.
the tug of war over Arena. Even though Jugs is all the way across the side.
I use Mage Hand. and-
Yes. You use
Ooh,
Mage
she
Hand and
might
just
like
flap her
that.
arms around a little bit. It's like Weekend at Bernie's with Arena. Okay. Jugs, it's your turn.
Is Strahd standing like right here?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
he's not. You amazingly pinpointed his exact location.
All right, I'm gonna just cast Prismatic Spray at the golems
Okay.
and then
Is
run like
that,
hell.
Is that a line, a cone? What does that affect?
Isn't
It's
that
a cone. 60-foot cone.
Oh, that'll get them both.
Yep.
Yep.
That should get them both. So go ahead and roll that, or bring it up if I can see what save they need to make.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it says it instantly kills columns. That's what I read.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
look it up.
cut and paste that in there.
Double
If you
damage.
type it.
Double damage
Yeah,
versus Iron Golems.
It won't let me bring it in.
Okay, so first of all,
some
which
reason.
color are you? Oh, it's 8
Well,
multicolor. each
so I
size.
gotta roll a D8.
Yeah.
There, it's
Find
where
out.
it is, right there. See it?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, Prismatic.
So okay,
Spray.
so first I need each of the golems needs to make a dex save. So what's the
Hold
DC?
on, it's in the
It's in the
you
compendium.
got to roll
It's in the
C-
compendium, but I can't figure out how to like get it in the chat.
So you have to roll a D8 to see what happens, and it's
Well,
different
he's
for each one
rolling
of them.
dex saves for them first.
Yeah, I need a DC to roll for their dex first.
I assume it's just my 16.
Okay,
Hold on, I got it right here.
Yep.
so 11 failed, and
Ooh, you want to roll an 8. Roll an 8.
so both of them failed their dex save.
So
Okay.
So roll an 8.
So slash roll.
Roll a D8
8.
for
No,
each
it's
of them.
this slash roll 8. Just 8.
Yeah.
Come on. Come
Okay.
on.
So first target,
Just
first
before
column.
I say it, I'm gonna roll 2, and the first one will be the one closest to me, and the second
Yeah.
one will be the one further away.
Okay,
Okay, and those 8 stack if you do roll one.
So a 7 and a 5.
okay. So the first
So
one's
the first
violet.
one's
Okay, so the
blinded.
golem is blinded.
Ooh, and the second one takes 10d6.
10d6.
Hang on, let me read the. You must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. Okay, so it's blind with a save every turn. Another save every turn.
And the other one takes 36 cold damage.
Okay, so let's see how it deals with cold.
And I'm gonna run to there.
Okay, so 36, it's not immune to cold. Yeah, that hurt it. And so the first one is blinded.
Ah,
Ooh, and if it fails the second blind save, it goes to a plane of existence of the DM's choosing.
well, he's just gonna choose
This plane.
this plane. He's gonna teleport right here to.
No, it says
Barovia.
another. It says another plane of existence, though.
Okay.
But this is Barovia. We'll see what happens.
He's gonna teleport to Barovia.
There we go. I was looking for the right icon to see. Okay.
You just put him on the ethereal plane. That's just as good.
Stupid initiative thing will not let me remove tokens. There we go. Oh, and I got another one to remove. Okay. So next would be Adrin.
All right. I'm going to snipe him, so I'm going to run back to where I was. Which should be right there. Ow. And then I'm going to hit him twice.
Why would you move where? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Ooh, there you go.
So
Oh, yes.
Natural.
twice.
Natural 20.
So 16 and 29 points of damage to the one that's been damaged. I hit. I think it's that one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
29 for that one.
And that's the one I hit as well.
Yep.
Then I'm going to take a disengage action with my key point. I will do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5.
Okay. Then the golem gets to go.
Well, Roland. Oh no, never mind.
No, that he would be next. Don't kill him so fast.
Yeah. We need him to live. If we kill an Iron Golem before Strahd kills us, I think it's going to be a win for the campaign.
Yeah, true.
That's very true. That would be a success in my eyes.
I'll do my damnedest from.
Thud,
my
thud,
current
thud,
He's
thud,
situation.
blind. He's blind.
He stomps up to you.
He's blind.
Oh, yes, you're right. First of all,
Yeah.
at the beginning of his turn, he needs to make another
needs-
save,
Yeah.
which he failed.
Oh,
He,
there goes another plane of existence.
yeah, yes, he actually disappears.
Ah! I got rid of one!
Yay!
We did it! The campaign is successful!
What happened?
We win!
All right, Rowan, make a death save.
What just happened?
We got rid of an Iron Golem.
He failed his saves
Kyle
on his
put him
prismatic
to
spray.
another plane of existence.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, one death failure.
That's one failure.
Okay, now the other golem. He seems unfazed by all of this. He is going to. Let's see. Well, he saw his friend. He just got hit by the slinky guy there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He can get up to there.
Jesus.
Cletus is up.
Get away from the golem.
I drop Arena.
Thud.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Keep your pants on. I'm gonna.
I hit him up.
2 hits.
Yes.
Ah,
27 points of damage. So that was 5,
he's
10,
gotta be
15,
getting low. Come on.
20.
I know. He took your
25.
30-something.
And I hit him for at least another 20
Yeah, but-
something.
I don't know how many of those he has immunity to or whatever.
Yeah, true.
All right, he gets attack of opportunity because I backed off.
You backed off? Where?
Yeah.
You didn't yet.
You're still there.
Doesn't show you did.
Oh, okay. Yes, so then he'll take a swing with his sword. Oh, natural 20. Shit.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn it!
Should have
You
just
should have
stood
ran
there.
away, I'm telling you.
Okay, so let's see. The
We need
plus,
to kill him.
The plus isn't double.
I get it, but I can hit him and run away and hit him and run away.
Well, we can't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I keep hitting him,
37 points from the sword.
he won't
Okay, I
hit
take
you.
half of
Yikes.
that. So,
Oh, you're still invulnerable.
yep. So 19 is half of that, right?
Yeah.
So 36. All right.
So yeah, and then that was just his reaction. So Yes, you are out of his attack area now. Jugs is up.
All right, I'm gonna move 30 to there, and then 30 to there.
There you go.
And then I'm done.
Okay.
'Cause that was my. I mean, I had to take a dash to get the second 30. So
Okay. Bloody hell.
I guess I flourish a potion of greater healing. I don't know.
Okay. And yeah, it's Adrin's turn.
Okay.
One of them hits.
Both of them hit? I don't know.
I think their armor class is pretty low because they're
Is it?
huge.
What's the AC, Paul?
20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not a low AC.
So
Nope.
that would be a 9 damage.
Oops. Wrong layer again. Still up.
I will take another disengage action and do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 55. Actually, I will. I still need to move over 35 feet to keep him at the double move. So 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. I will move to right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Which, let's see.
Puts me right next to.
That one is that crypt is labeled Stabal in the Bach. A truer friend no ruler ever had. Here lies his family and honor. Anyway, so you end up there, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Rowan, you can make another death save. Nice! How did you get a 21?
I don't know.
Rolls a 19. Oh,
That should be a...
but either way, it doesn't matter, right? It's still above 10.
Yeah, what was the actual...
Above, yeah.
That in no way should have any bonus on it whatsoever from anything.
Yeah, I just hit the death save thing. That's all I.
What the hell is up with...
What's that based
Roll
on?
20 is just...
Mine does too.
Interesting.
Roll 20's mechanism is... Will you stop rolling? I'm trying to hover over it. What is it?
Is that
So
a
he
wisdom?
rolled a 19.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's a constitution bonus.
Yeah, so for some reason it's adding the con bonus in the death saves. Okay.
Not
So
mine.
I don't know why it is. Yeah, it is.
No, it's 2.
What's the plus one?
My
Well, it's
con
either-
bonus is plus 2.
It's either con, dexterity, or wisdom.
Anyway, we did.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So either way, you made your save.
Yep.
So you've got one success and one fail.
Yep.
Okay, Gollum is still on his feet. Let's see. Yeah, well, definitely Clytus is the one he'd go after here.
Yep.
Batter up. Let's see. Swing with the slam. 18.
No.
Nice. Okay, and the sword. Oh, 30.
No.
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah.
20
He's
points.
using Irina as a shield.
20 points slashing from the sword.
All right.
And he's done.
All right.
Both it.
And I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm probably going to die, I will drop, let's see, 3d8 on top of him as well. All right, so here we go.
Nice.
So 35, 47 damage.
Oh, he falls apart in a pile of iron.
thank God.
And okay, this guy, there's no way you'd know this, but this guy normally had 210 hit points. They were not healed since your last encounter with them.
Yay!
Nice.
Whoo!
Holy
Slight
shit!
miscalculation on his part.
Well, there's how do you heal? They can't be healed by like healing.
Right.
Oh,
they have
right.
to be magically healed.
Yes.
Okay.
Strahd was a little bit busy, and
Yeah.
he would have needed some sort of alchemical help, I think, too. But in any case, you are not dead. And go ahead and Rowan, make another death save. We'll just quickly.
No, Jugs is there.
Oh, Jugs, were you going to give him a healing potion?
Yeah.
Jugs is frozen.
44 plus 4.
Still in the call. Kyle,
Yep.
Yeah. We can hear you.
I can
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear you at
Yes.
all.
We can hear you. He's
I-
moving for me.
Yeah,
Yep.
I see Paul and hear him.
Yep.
Oh, we've got
I
another
see two
VC.
Pauls.
Jugs.
Anyway, 44 plus 4, Rowan.
Should I roll it or you want to roll it, Kyle? Okay. D4 plus
Plus
4.
4.
Okay.
So 15. Not bad.
I'll take it.
All right, let me just see here. Okay, I'm gonna try just removing you here.
Whose turn is it? That's Jug's turn.
Yep.
Oh, here we go with the VC fucking everything up again. I'm trying to reconnect Kyle.
Okay.
Okay.
That prismatic spray is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, we got probably the best possible roll on that.
Yeah.
And he failed 2 saves. So we got very lucky.
Kyle's not picking up.
Hmm.
Tell Kyle to hang up from the call and
I don't see him
He's.
anymore.
I don't see him
He's
either.
still in chat.
Everybody's typing.
Yeah.
Hang up, dude. Hang up.
he was green, now he's gray. Okay,
He's
now he's green.
typing.
Now he's green again. Oh, and everyone got.
Oh, he restarted VC. Okay. Can you still hear us, Paul?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yep. He's just very still. Paul doesn't move very much. It's like.
There we go.
Yep.
Can you see him?
Yep.
Yep.
Can you
All
hear
right.
us, Jugs?
Let me get everyone repositioned here again. Now, this is probably going to be where we end the session anyway, but after all this.
Can you hear us, Kyle?
Well, if we're gonna fall out of combat, I vote we go back to the place where we hid before.
Well,
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
there we
can
go.
now. Okay.
I was muted for some reason.
Fireplace?
I don't know. It's up to Paul. I don't know where we're at. so-
I'm not going to instantly teleport you to the fireplace. I'm going to say we'll end it here. Then,
All right.
if you have to make your way back to the fireplace, I don't know if I'll go round to round, but
Do we have a round? Can we do 1 round of action? Because
Yeah.
sure.
'cause
If
I'd
you want to
like
do
to-
something last minute before we,
Jazz myself up somewhere.
I'm gonna go ahead and touch myself.
Can I touch you too?
With your mage hand?
Jugs is like peering around the corner of that crypt.
Alright.
Well, if we're gonna go round by round, let's all at least get near each other.
Yeah.
Sure, I will touch myself and then drag Arena closer to you guys.
Alright. I'm going to take
Yeah.
out that icon of Ravenloft and use its healing ability. That's 3d8 plus 3. So I get another 13.
4d4 plus 4 was better than 3d8 plus 3.
Well, this is still free.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, position yourselves where you want to be, and we will. I'll end the combat here, but we will pick it up next time exactly where you left off, because I don't think Strahd's just gonna let you walk away after all that. Especially
While we were
with his
standing
bride.
like over here, did we see any more down that way? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, you probably would have.
Trying to figure out where it ends, or if we can see if where it ends or not.
At that time, so you would have been there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. So basically down to about maybe there.
Okay.
Alright.
So there's still a lot we can't see.
So, in any case, now is a good point, I think, to end it for the evening, and we will pick up and see what happens next time. I think we were actually kind of short in the between sessions this time. Didn't it? Was it 3 weeks?
Yeah,
No, you're the week after I play, so that didn't change.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we were right. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was-
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. For some reason, it said 2 weeks ago was the last session on the Roll20. Roll20 is just getting every number wrong today, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
But in any case, yeah, we'll play on the 21st, and
Cool.
pick up from there.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't die.
Hey,
Yeah, me too.
Everyone.
yet.
Put a
Yes.
dent in the
Yeah.
iron golems.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
beat the Iron Gauntlet, your hated enemies.
Yes.
Didn't kill Rahadin yet, or Strahd, but hey.
Yeah, our two most hated enemies are still alive.
You're making
yeah.
progress.
Yep.
All right,
Cool.
we'll see you guys
See you
next
guys.
time. Thanks
Yep,
again.
see ya.
Bye.
Yep. See ya.